All right, so the foundation. Um, how did you go about deciding the direction you wanted to head with it?
So this started in 2012 is when the conversation started. We formed the foundation, and then the announcement happened with one of those football games where we get a team of the Bollywood actors who play together in a side and they practice together against cricketers. So for people in India, that's like the most fascinating thing to see actors and cricketers in the same field together and just having fun and being friendly. And like you have those exhibition games where everyone plays.
Sure.
And that brings in a lot of attention. So we announced it like that. And then in time we started raising funds and we got to a stage where we thought of doing an athlete development program where we thought if we want to contribute in a larger way to the sporting community, it has to be spread across all sports. So then we built a jury of people who select different athletes of a young age group from all kind of sports, monitor their progress, see who are the potential people who can actually go up to the national level and then compete at a global level and hopefully achieve a lot more for the country, and it just boosts the whole sporting culture. So we started to pick those people out and take care of their whole process, from their fitness, from their requirements, to literally like sponsoring them to help them in their journeys. And it's been an amazing thing to be part of. When you see these guys succeeding and you follow their progress, you feel so, I wouldn't say proud, but you feel so happy to see that you are able to contribute, as I said, to someone's journey when you understand the challenges that can occur when you were growing up and you didn't have that much support around you to actually reach your potential. But now if you see potential in someone, to take them to that level and being able to help in that regard, I think for me is the most fortunate thing as a sportsman.
I believe you're providing for 17 athletes right now. In what ways do you support them?
Any requirement they have, from travel to sponsoring their equipment, to fitness, to getting them in touch with the right people for their fitness routines and regimes and all that sort of stuff, to getting them to speak to the coaches that they require, the kind of training that they need to do, anything basically that is required in their journey to get to the stage that they want to get. So that whole process has been taken care of, and we are also exposing them to understanding the commercial side of things as well, to be able to communicate properly, to be able to speak with people in a manner, to be able to build your own brand in the process as well. So I think all those kind of things, because I never had education of how to build my brand or what should my approach be in life, how do I need to model myself or mold myself in a manner. But I think those social skills and the skills of understanding who you are as a person, as a sports person, and what potential you have commercially as well as in your skill is very, very important.
Cricketers receive a lot more attention in India than an Olympian would receive. What would be your ultimate goal for how your support pays off?
For me, it's such an unfortunate thing to see, because someone who takes the name of the country to that level on a global scale in the Olympics, they don't get treated in the right manner. And I think the concerned bodies should be providing a lot more for them than they do already. And it's not good to see someone just going down in life after they compete and they have no idea, no vision, no help from any other place. So my ultimate goal in life, and that is our big plan in the pipeline in future as well, to be able to create a space, an environment, more like a campus, a sports campus, where I didn't have any idea of the rules of any other sport when I was growing up. I learned because I was traveling so much. I learned because I had exposure. The people who do not have exposure, they do not understand other sports. So to become a total sporting nation and the culture to become even more stronger than it is right now, like, you want to be able to go to every sport. You want to be able to watch a football game in the same vicinity and go watch a tennis match or a badminton match, or you need to have keen interest in all kinds of things. So if my vision is to have a campus where all athletes can learn about each other's sport and then have that information spread out to their communities and eventually to the public, and then everyone says, we want to watch every sport and not just one sport.